Do you have unrealistically high expectations that you become so disappointed when things don't work out the way that you want? Or are your expectations so low that you don't even bother doing something because you know that it's just going to not work out? Hello everyone, my name is Autumn Asphodel and I am a coach to help you live your best life, and we're talking about how to have realistic expectations. So if they're too high, if they're too low, that can cause problems. So enjoy the video. Are your expectations unrealistically high? Do you find that you get disappointed when things are much worse than you were expecting? Or maybe your expectations are so low that you don't bother with an opportunity or feel you are unworthy. These are all problems that cause you to not pursue an opportunity or feel bad for pursuing it because your expectations were not realistic. When you have very low expectations, it can make you unable to see the value in an opportunity. For instance, if you want to sell some custom-made items, you have no hope of selling them since you're expecting no one to buy it or find it interesting. You may then cut off that opportunity before it even has a chance. You may not pursue it because of your unreasonably low expectations that you'll never make a sale, yet you haven't even tried. Relatedly, if your expectations are too high, you may go into the marketplace to see your custom-made items, knowing everyone would love it and it'll fly off the shelves, only to be disappointed that not a single item has been sold. This makes you doubt your work and skills and can make you cut short future opportunities, since you then begin to think that your effort isn't worth the time if no one is going to appreciate and purchase your items. It doesn't matter if you have high expectations or low expectations. Either one is a problem because it inhibits your ability to actually see things rationally and do the things that you enjoy. When you have unrealistically high expectations, you're expecting way too much out of whatever it is that you're doing, to the point where when something does not work out, you become devastated. You feel so bad. You feel disappointed, you feel sad, you feel depressed. Any sort of number of emotions can come through your mind. On the opposite end, if you have very low expectations, you may think, well, what's the point of doing this when I already know what the outcome is going to be? Nothing's going to work out, nothing's going to be well because no one is going to like what I have to offer. Both of these are very unrealistic expectations that you have. You have to bring it with a little bit of both of them right to the center and think, oh, I'm going to be optimistic about this, but I'm not going to expect anything. I'm going to do what I love to do and not expect anything in return and just do it because I enjoy it. A realistic expectation to this example would be to approach with the mindset of a little bit of both low and high expectations. A realistic one would be that you enjoy making things and no others will find it interesting, but you don't know how many, if any, but are creating it because you find it fun and enjoyable. You put the items up for sale and let them be, saying to yourself, if someone buys them, great. If not, also great. Your expectations are neutral as you realize that not everyone will find and love your products, but also realize that there will be people who do love it, who may not have found it yet. Maybe advertising and promoting your work also comes to mind on ways to increase your potential sales, but again, not expecting anything, but being hopefully optimistic. The main difference here is your mindset. Instead of creating the items solely to sell, having expectations that are either too low or too high, you instead are doing it because you enjoy it. That is what's key. So when you have an expectation of how something will be, take a step back from your expectation and realize the real reason you are doing the activity. Is it because you truly enjoy it, or because you were just doing it to achieve a goal? The former should be always the answer, since when you truly enjoy something, then no matter what the response is, you'll still pursue what you enjoy and be hopefully optimistic that something will come from it. But even if it doesn't, you still enjoy the activity, which is what's important. Having expectations that are out of the realm of reality is because you want something more than what the activity can give you, because you have put all your eggs in one basket, hoping that it cannot fail And when it does, you feel disappointed and like a failure. And or you may also have issues with self-worth and the ability to view yourself as good enough to pursue what you truly enjoy. Regardless of the reason, the problem drills down to you not pursuing what you truly desire and enjoy, not having the confidence in your decision. So the best way to have realistic expectations is to not have any at all and do the things you enjoy with confidence. Be hopefully optimistic about opportunities you pursue, but don't expect a thing in return. When you don't expect anything, then you won't be disappointed when things don't go your way, and will be surprised when things go better than you thought. Let me know how this works for you. Have a great day. I used to have such high expectations that I would become so disappointed and devastated when something did not go the way that I wanted it to. I would put so much time and energy into a project, so much time, so much energy, even so much money into something that I really liked, that I really enjoyed, that I thought other people would enjoy. I did all this, and I'm thinking all these positive things, all these wonderful, great things, like, wow, it's going to be so great, it's going to be so successful, all this sort of stuff, and then I put it out there, and it's like it was a ghost. No one looked at it, no one cared about it, no one even bothered with it at all. And I became so disappointed. Like, I spent all this time and energy on this project and no one cares about this? Why does no one care about this? And then I just started to view myself as a failure. Like, there must be something wrong with me that no one likes it. No one's viewing it properly. A whole bunch of other negative thoughts came up. And then I started to develop very, very low expectations where before I even started a project, I'm like, I already know what the outcome is going to be. No one's going to like it. No one's going to interact with it. No one's going to even bother to have any sort of positive things to say about it. So I won't even bother with it. Now I live in a place where I am thinking more rationally. And it doesn't matter if no one likes any of the stuff that I do or everyone loves the stuff that I do. Basically, what I do now is I enjoy what I'm doing and I continue to do that, and I will continue to strive to be happy and healthy with the things that I do and enjoy what I'm doing. That's what it's all about, enjoying the things that you're doing and having no expectations whatsoever. If no one likes it, great. If people love it, great. Does it really matter? No, because what matters is your own happiness. So me being able to be happy with the things that I was doing, that was the most important thing. Be sure to check out the amazing merchandise over at Asphodel Shop for some inspiring designs. I'm sure you'll find something really handy and useful there. Also, become a member of $5 up and above to get early access to this video and many other videos weeks and months in advance before it goes public. I want to thank you all so very much for tuning into this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on this topic, and I'll see you all again very soon.